Eleanor Erickson, and I have worked in the hospitality and tourism business for a really long time. The past 22 years have been in hotels, but before that, I worked in recreation, I worked in restaurants, I worked in catering. All of those are part of this really awesome industry that we call tourism. So I was thinking back about my first job that I would consider to be in hospitality and tourism, and it was when I went off to college. And the first 2 years of college, I worked in the dining hall. Shout out to all of you out there who spent time working in the dining hall in college. It was less than glamorous, right? I had 3 major jobs in my time in dining halls. The first one was I was like the checker. So when people came into the dining hall, I would take their ID and I would put it in the little machine that would like tell me they were allowed to come in and eat. I don't know. The second was I worked at this deli case, right? So people would come up, remind you that like this was way before there was Subway in dining halls. Like you literally walked up to a counter and I had, a tray of meats in front of me. And if you wanted to make a sandwich, you would say, I'd like some ham and some provolone. And I would, get them out and put them on a plate for you. You made your own sandwich. But my nickname, Ellie, led to my food and beverage nickname of Deli Ellie. Yeah, that's a story for a whole other day. My third role in the dining services in college was at the eggs to order station. I made omelets for people. I stood at a flat top grill and people would come up and tell me what ingredients they wanted in their omelet, and I would make it. And then at night I would clean that grill, and then I would go back to my dorm room and just be like, what am I doing with my life? This is not what I envisioned. But I made some really good lifelong friends during that time of my life. And it really sort of introduced me to the concept of serving other people as part of my profession. And so I really think it's cool to think back on my very first experience in hospitality and tourism, looking back on it with the lens from where I am today. So I'm curious, have you ever worked in hospitality and tourism? And what was your first job? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did it stink? Tell me about it. Leave me a comment. Have a great day.